What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How are y'all doing today? Hope all is well. We're back with some more playthrough of StarRupture. Willie, your controller's over here. Playthrough part 8. Yep. Playthrough part 8. And for this stream, we have a lot of reconstructing to do. You could come back for it. Okay. Or you could take it, I don't care. Yeah, we got a lot of reconstructing to do today. So without any further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? This is probably my rebuild part. God knows what now. All right, so oh, I've made bullets for this. Good to know. All right, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna go grab those igniums first. I had to do a little touch up on my mouse wheel. Thing was running wild. You know what? We're just gonna get the helium. Why not? Still haven't really think I've used a helium for anything yet. What's that? What's that sparky stuff over there? Is that my base? What? That's the furnace? I didn't know the furnace spark like that. Dude, where do I even begin? Like, I think we're gonna start up here. Oh boy. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a lot. I mean, this setup isn't too bad. I might just leave that part, to be honest. I should just start, right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave that side. Everything else getting tear down. I wonder where these items are dropping. Are they next to me? This could probably stay. Hey. Got a lot of materials. As for my habitat, I think I'm gonna place it up that way instead of having it back here. I just need to use this storage now. Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger storage. This is not enough. I know I have more storage, like, really? Of course. Alright, let's throw all these in here. War bonds. Alright, we're gonna get rid of all of the ammo because I don't need them right now. Hopefully I remember where I place it. I'll probably just carry my water and my food. What?
I'm not on my computer.
Why not? Go ahead. Be my guest. Not in here. You're taking that out here. You thought you was gonna set up in here? Heck no. Heck no. Alright, thanks for pressing all over my hands.
I made breakfast, but I don't have time to make anybody's plates. So.
Yeah, you do. Anyways. Whoa. That was a funny slide. Alright, back to deconstructing. Alright, this is probably going to be the most organized base structure I've ever built after all of this. I promise you that. Why must we single out these? Why can't we just do all of them, wipe them all away? To be honest, I think I should leave the floors.
Ruptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. There must be a faster way of deleting these. Like it picks and choose which ones it wants to like do like double highlights and single. Like how do you just get all of them? Okay. I could breathe again. Alright, so we're gonna first take a look. On this side. Like the way I had this in mind, I want I think I want the smelters to go like straight across and storage right behind it, and then fabricators right behind it, and probably the furnace right after. That's kind of how I envisioned it, but I want to make sure I have all these three raw materials having a way to come in the center. So if I could have titanium and whatever this one is called again, calcium, yeah, calcium, titanium, and wolfram, I want it all to be centered here. So how do we do that? Oh, we're gonna do that. Well, I think I'm just gonna delete all of this. Start from scratch. I'm glad you keep all your resources though, because boy, that's a lot of stuff. All right, I think I could build this better. Okay. All right, so now we start building. right, so let's get the calcium over here. Do I want it to like cross over, or do I want it to go in the back? And then come over. And I could have it just go through here. Okay. I gotta place all of these. Oh, we could stack. Good. Let me just store all of this stuff. Okay. Wow, we got rotors. All right, so titanium, calcium, and wolfram. Are we doing it like that? I do want to make sure all of these are connected, just like how these are connected. So I wonder if I should have connected all of the titanium before I bring over the calcium. For the titanium, I would say like place one here. And for the calcium, I could probably have it hooked onto here. could it share that way? Oh, wow. Do I want it to share like that though? Do I want it to share like that? Probably not. I think I want the titanium to be like its own thing, but we gotta figure out how we're gonna get the calcium to be a part of this little system I'm kind of construct here. All right, so these two could push out from here, and I'm gonna place this where you could reach it. All right, let's see. Could you come over here like so? What the hell is this? You can't be there. All right, so titanium. This is 3 lines. Should I have placed this here instead? No, it's not gonna. That won't work. I think I had it the right way before. All right, you're gonna flow like. Do I want it to flow like that though? It just looks funny. Do I want it to flow like that? Or should I have 2 of them coming over like this? So you come out. All of these flow down this way. And Wolfram. Alright, we're gonna do the Wolfram last. Let's figure out how we're gonna position the calcium. Alright, so calcium. I'm gonna try to make this look good as possible. I'm gonna have to probably bring it up here and cross over, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna need to go over there because this drone doesn't really cover the area like that. Alright, so we're gonna bring you around in the middle. Wow, this covers a lot of ground. Okay, now we move again. Damn, I should move this. I should move this back so I can have the calcium like set up right here. So we got calcium right here. And now Wolfram. Wolfram is all connected. All right, so we got wolfram, calcium, and titanium. Okay, I can see the vision kind of getting a little clearer. All right, so I think now I set up the smelters. Damn, the smelter could only have one though, right? Like only one could go through it. Huh. Only one goes through the smelter. Why is that? Or should I do storage? I wonder if I should place the storage in front of the smelter and have the smelter pull from the storage, because in that way I'll have plenty of titanium. I wonder if I should do it that way instead. So should we build a bunch of storage for the titanium? But where would we start? Do we start them like to the back? Like 3? Is 3 enough? I'm gonna need a whole area for just the solar panels, because now there's no power. Pull these. Where would we place our solar panels? Alright, we're gonna have to get these out of the way. Okay, we need a home for you guys. I wonder, where should we place the solar panels? Wherever I place it, wherever I place these, I think I want it next to this area. I can say it like that. Where do I want to place them? I need it to be out of the way. so it would probably be pushing like down this way. Because if I could get this connected to you. No? Alright, can I bring you, make you a little taller? Like so. And if I could get you on, really? How about this way? Okay, it's all right, so that works. As long as you're connected to something, we should be able to have power. All right, so solar panels. Maybe I should have made them taller just because of the all of these rocks and stuff. Because look. We could probably build around them. Nope. Different height. You guys get the vision, right? All right. Let's leave it at that for now. All right, so we got power for you guys. Correct? No power, how? Oh, the power is... I see. So if I were to... Damn. Use your drone, dude. Use your drone. Alright, so if I were to connect... If I were to connect you... I would have to adjust the height. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna need something right here. Where do I want to place it? Something like that. But this won't connect to here because it's low. All right, so hopefully I remember what I'm doing. All right, so you just came down here. Okay, let's take these off. Wait, what am I doing? No. right, now I kind of want to build another one of these. No, not like that. Like that. Now this looks off. That works. Okay, now let's place these back. So you were like definitely not there. You were like that. You were like still like that. Crossover. Down. And so now everything flows this way. I see. Everything flows this way. Unless I want to place one of them like that. I don't know. It would just feed it directly. What I could probably do if I was to go like this instead. Come on, come on, come on, right there. And place you here and you there. It looks crazy, but I think it'll work just fine. All right, so now we should have power, correct? Yes. And these are all filled already. We just need to collect pure titanium. Let's see how crazy it looks. Look at that. All right. So I don't see it pulling on this line. Oh, it is. So it kind of like make things faster a bit. It just pulls when it's needed. All right, that's the titanium setup. Now we need to set up the storage for the calcium. So this is going to be the calcium setup right over here. How we're going to do this? Yeah, this dude has been starving the whole time. All right, should I leave it at this height? What the? Oh crap, he's dying. That just scared me.
Oh, nice.
All right, back to what I was trying to do. All right, we're gonna try to leave things at the same height. All right, so we want this at this height, I guess. But should I just have it like rode in the same? Yeah. And we need to make room for the... I think we need to make room for the wolfram. So let's just keep it same row. How close? Probably not too close. All right. We'll do 3 for now. All right, so 3 rows of calcium. Okay. And we're gonna try to do it the same way how we have it set up over here. So it has multiple paths of filling these things up. All right, so let's request that. I don't want to build any steps yet or anything, because I'm not sure how I'm gonna like structure all of this. If I want to place more storage or what. All right, so now we do the wolfram. All right, I see the calcium pulling up. So now we got wolfram. All right, how much space do I have in between these? So 1, 2, pretty much 2. So I'll say like 1, 2. So about here. All right, the terrain is gonna probably mess up this now. Or maybe not. I mean, I could try to center this a bit more in the middle. Like, it doesn't need to be like directly right here. So I'll say like about right here. And place this in front. Do I want it to go straight in? No, we're gonna do it on the side. I see. I see. That's how I got it set up. No power. Alright, why are these not the same height? right, that works.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Oh, it was you. Okay, so now there's power for the Wolfram. Great. Okay. Ah, crap. I'm probably gonna have to pull those off. Two we have. 3 storage for the materials. I pretty much beat the game at this point. Alright, we're gonna definitely move our habitat closer. I don't think I want it all the way down here. Come out, I got things to do here.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
That doesn't get old. So this is the basic printer. I don't know what the hell these are. It's from the furnace. You have to craft these from the furnace. Okay. I know where to get quartz ore. What is this? Glass? That's from furnace, furnace, and furnace. All of these furnace. Okay. What we need to work on for the fabricator. Glass. Applicator.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Furnace. So many blueprints. Okay. What do we have out here? Yeah, we definitely run faster when we're not holding our mining laser. I need one of those perks that regenerate the speed, the energy. I hate waiting on that thing. All right, let's go see how our storage is coming along. All right, this is gonna be the tricky part. This is going to be the tricky part. I want to set up something where either the smelter or the fabricator could pull from either one of these. How should we do that? Because if I connect you to here, and I connect you to here, can I get either or from the center? You get what I'm saying? Like if I were to place a smelter right here, can I get either or? Like, can I request either or from that? That's gonna be the $1 million question. Like if I say I want this. Holy crap. All right, stop. What if I want this? What if I want that? Huh? What if I want Wolfram? So it's not giving me the Wolfram. How can I get around that? What if I want the brick? All right, there goes that idea. There's got to be a way around that. There's got to be a way around that. There goes that idea. The only way I could see this to work if I just place three smelters behind them. And I'm in the way. Alright, so titanium is probably all the way filled up. Yep. Oh, so it's not coming this way because it's filled already. Okay, I see. I see. This is the tricky part now, man. This is the tricky part now. I don't know if I want to place a furnace and then a fabricator. I don't know. How many outputs are on these? Just one. The fabricators are going to be the tricky part, dude. Like,
The Ruptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
how do we want to do the fabricators? How do we want to do the fabricators? I think I'm gonna want 2 fabricators on, well, 3 in total. Now, I think we save.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Yeah, we saved that for this one. not like that. Because the reason for me having 3 fabricators, you guys should know. If you already come across this issue. I have. Sometimes depending on what I'm making, like if I wanted rotors or tube, I could have one fabricator making the sheets and the rods. And my wife is calling me, so now she's gonna throw me off completely now. What is it? Let's see. Let me mute y'all for a minute.
Good stuff.
And of course she doesn't answer. So you want rotors. That's probably the only thing I could make. Is rotors now. Titanium housing. All right, let's test that real quick. All right, so for me to make rotors, I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna be getting up here like permanently, because this running around here is crazy. All right, so I want rotors. Ah, crap. You see, this is the problem. This is the friggin' puzzle now. Oh my gosh. How would I even get both of these to work? The Wolfram is all over there. What if... I think I have an idea. What if I connected all of these together? What if I connected... What if I connected all of these? Well, they're already filled, so... And say I wanted wool from over here. If I take all
Gotcha.
of these out. Wait. Oh, it works. It's gonna push it through. Working. Alright, so it won't push it down because these are all filled. I need to figure out... This one should stay filled. This one should be probably calcium, and this one should be wolfram. How would they refill though? How would they refill? Why is she texting me? This is so damn tricky. This is like a puzzle, really. Because if I pull out all of these right now, let's change that to that. Oh, so it takes it all out. That will be the only way it passes down. I could have you make rods, no? For you to make rods, I need... Why wouldn't you... Why wouldn't it get from these? If I place one of these, like, in front of you, no, because there's only one of that. Yeah, I'm puzzled again, man. I am puzzled again. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. You're telling me you can't grab from here? Unless I change the route this way? It still won't pull from it. The way I see it is like I'm gonna need 2 smelters hook up to these things. That's pretty much what it's gonna have to boil down to. Or probably even 3. 3 smelters for each goddamn storage. That would be crazy if that's the case. But I would have to set up the storage in a way where it could receive titanium, wolfram, and calcium for like all 3 of them. That's gonna be tricky. All right, back to deleting, I guess. So how would we fit 3 here? Would it be like 1? 2, 3? Would it be like that? All right, now I need to get calcium to one of these. So do I take this off and place the calcium line? If I could get the calcium line here, it could produce to all of these. But for this titanium, I would have to remove that and place one for the calcium line. So I'm better off removing these two. Have you go that way and remove you. And have you go that way. So I can have titanium coming here. But wolfram, I'm gonna need if I want wolfram, I'm gonna need to remove from coming over here. Let's take you off. So wolfram would come here. We'll be able to access there. Titanium could come through here, wolfram could come through here. You would go over here. So titanium come down. Wolfram comes over. I'm gonna place it like that. But for this side, if I want calcium and titanium over here, how is that gonna work? I would have to build another one of these. 3 of the same thing, to be honest. All right, we'll do the wolfram last. Yeah, we're gonna have to have 3 of these as well. Dude, I swear, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so pissed. It would be all for nothing. All right, so calcium, you're coming in right there. All right, so I think I should put the titanium over this one instead. So titanium could come from here. And both calcium and titanium could run here. Wolfram, you're coming in either or. This way or that way. And we're running straight over here. So we got calcium coming down, titanium coming down, and they could both feed over here and go over there. Same thing for over here. I could request calcium and titanium for the middle, and so on for this side. I'm gonna have to test that out. But now I need to have 3. I'm gonna need to have 3 smelters. Dude. I don't even know how I want to space this out. 1, 2, 3. Are we doing it like that? 1,
I need to drink something.
2, 3. Dude, how am I low on food? What the hell is going on? And now we go back to our solar panels. This one isn't even. Even Steven. Everything's back up and up. All right, so let's say I wanted, hold on, let me connect these first. All right, so you're going here. these are already connected. Where am I? I'm lost. All right, so titanium, calcium. If I wanted to pull this, and if I wanted to pull titanium, so it gives me what I'm requesting. The calcium is taking time. As you can see, it's making its way. So I have access to all 3 of the raw materials from either one of these deposits. As far as fabricator setup, there's only one output for each. So I don't know how I want to do this. I could probably go like something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I'm gonna need the same setup over here with 3 smelters. So I've made like a tea. All right, that isn't right. God damn it. Let's make sure we have the same heights. I just don't know, where should I place it? Because it's not directly behind the smelter here. It's like right here, but back. So something like this. Was it spaced out? Was there like a little space in... Was it like this? It kind of looks like this, to be honest. Then I had the little fill-ins. Kind of looks like that. Let's try to do that here. So I would say here, or no, 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 no. I would say probably here. And one open up and back. I think that's how I have it, hopefully. I mean, it looks much more organized than how I had it set up before, to be honest, so not gonna lie. Things are coming along. I just hope my vision get executed the way that I envisioned it. Alright, so we should have plenty of power for now. Alright. Okay, the way we have this one set up. So we have the 3 splitters. We have that one right here. And we have one here. The middle one goes on here. You go there. You go here. And you go here. I think that's how I have it. So middle here. You go there. You go here and you go here. Huh? What? Hold on. I don't want to get zapped by any ruptors, so let's just pause. All right, where was I? All right, so if I wanted to make so you need Wolfram. All right, how about you make the Wolfram? And you make that. Does that work? So he's making Wolfram.
Ruptura activity detected.
Oh.
I recommend finding a safe place.
All right, you're making that. Would you make... Or do I have it backwards? What are you making? You're making... bars. Wolfram bars. You're connected to that. And you make the rods. Okay. So it kind of works. Like materials are just getting tossed all over the place, but kind of works. Definitely gonna save that progress because that was a lot. We did a lot. I should call up my friend on Discord and see how he's doing because I see that he's playing right now. I've yet to try out the co-op on here. Let's see how Dane is doing. If it is Dane. You're not Dane. Are you my old Star Citizen? Yeah, you're my No Man's Sky friend.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to
Yep.
safety immediately.
You're
Hey,
actually
Arnie.
Warning.
Hold on a sec.
Being incinerated.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Not so bad. I realised
See-
that I had my headphones settings on and I didn't have my headphones on, so I couldn't hear what you were saying. So
I was-
changed it.
Oh, I wasn't talking right away, but I see that you're playing some StarRupture, so I was like, see how you doing.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Not so bad.
I'll tell you what, though, these,
It's pretty good.
have you seen the dupe glitch on it?
The what glitch?
The duplication glitch.
Oh no, I haven't messed with any glitch.
They're doing it already, man. It's not even been out properly yet.
I mean, what
Basically,
what
what
do
does
you
it
really
do?
want to duplicate in the game? Like,
Well, it's like a lot of people because them what do you call it? Them like look, it's like a little blue square thing in that. It's tokens that you can buy for your weapons or when you can use for upgrading.
Planetary temperature
ones
within
for upgrading,
acceptable parameters.
You know, like you're sending all these things off to these companies,
uh-huh.
and you need so many out of so many thousand of these items to send to them. And at the top, you can level up. Well, if you've got enough credits, you can level up that whole one
Oh.
without having to do all the resources. So you're getting people that are getting a couple of these tokens that they get. They go to their infantry, and then they'll be like, in your infantry, you've got a block, which is the ones that you use for building. You know, them little white square things.
The basic building materials.
Yeah, your basic thing is.
Great.
And then in your stash, you've got a stack of them tokens. All you do is drag it over and drop it onto the other one, and you hear a dunk. You come
So-
out, and there's a box laid at the side here. You
So
pick
you're-
it up. It's got all the items in that you've just put in your other one. So they just keep coming out, swapping it back up, and end up with inventories full of all this stuff.
So you're doing it?
No. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've rebuilt my entire base, dude. Like, it's crazy.
Oh no.
Have you done that? Have you done the same?
Oh, I've done loads of bases all over the place, man. I've been trying to do everything. Let me just most decided to start attacking it.
Probably gotta bring up my volume a bit. Hold on. Audio master, we're gonna put that at 40 or 50. Let's see how 50 sounds. So I could hear you better.
That'll be hard work.
Well, yeah, the main thing that I've been trying to accomplish is in the beginning of the game,
Yeah.
you're kind of centered in between 3 raw materials: titanium, the wolfram, and the calcium. So
Yeah.
what I've been trying to do, I've been trying to create a system where everything, I could like connect everything to like one stream in a way. Like I don't want things like all the way on the left and all the way on the right. I kind of like want to center everything to like just be in like one stream. But dude, when it's time to like do the fabricators, oh my gosh, it is difficult because based on what item the corporations are requesting, whether it's like wires or rods, sometimes you need multiple fabricators to make the item. So it's like I have to make like 3 fabricators for like each sec. Like if you see my section right now, I'm currently streaming. If you see how I have things set up right now, it's kind of, I mean, it's more organized than how I had it before, but it's just confusing a bit because I have to be going back. Like right now I'm making the rotors, but I set up the smelters. Like I do the excavators and then I do the storage, and from storage I do smelters, and from the smelters I do fabricators. But I set up like three smelters for the fabricators. Yeah, so I got 3 smelters for 3 fabricators because like I said, you're gonna need 2 fabricators between each other to make one item and the other just to make one
when
item.
you get further on the rails, you get splitters, so you can have one titanium mine, and you put this thing on and it goes from 1 and splits up into 3, so you can have one feeding 3 things.
I just don't know why they limited the, like, why is there only like 1 input for the smelter and 1 output as well, but for the fabricator you get 2 in the front and 1 in the back. I don't know why they designed it like that, but
Yeah,
if it was like if like each of these materials or whatever they're called, the structures, if they all were like equally set up with like the same outputs, like you could have at least 2 or 3 coming out, it probably wouldn't be so damn puzzling for me, because it's very puzzling. Like the fabricator, you get 2 inputs but only 1 output, so you have to.
It's baffled me in a lot of ways. I try my hardest to get to where I'm going, and I set up all the machines. I think, right, look at that, fucking cooking. And the next minute, right, I need this. Oh shit, hang on a minute. I can't do that because that's been used. Shit, what can I do now? Right, I'm gonna have to make another one. And I end up with shitloads of freaking thingies everywhere, except for where I need.
Oh man.
Yeah. Spaghetti junction.
Yeah, everything is crashed for me right now as we speak. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
I just want that system where I could get the resources from all 3 of these materials, just so I could feel comfortable of progressing more into like the story or whatever, because I haven't done much exploring, to be honest. Like,
oh, I have. I've been all over the place. I've just been halfway across the map that I hadn't been at before.
oh yeah, I've yet to adventure too further out, and I'm like on playthrough part 8
now.
Yeah, I'm on like playthrough part 8.
Can you see out? Or you only got 1 monitor?
Huh?
I said I'm streaming, or have you only got 1 monitor and you're in the game?
You said you only have 1 monitor?
I said, have you only got one monitor? And are
Nah.
you in a game and so you can't see what I'm doing?
No, I have two monitors.
Right. So can you see me now?
You would have to send me your
You should be on the call. I'm supposed to be running a stream on the call that we're on.
oh, I don't think I've ever really used that before.
It's at the bottom
Hold
where
on.
you can turn off the call and everything. You can go to share screen.
All right, hold on. Let me see how I do that.
So go into the chat that we're in.
Oh yeah, I think I see it now. Yep, I got it.
You found it?
Yeah, the res is terrible, by the way. It's like at 720p, so it's very blurry.
Right. If I go to my map, I've done all that.
Oh yeah, I see. That's crazy. You
know
pretty
what I
much
mean?
explored the entire bloody map.
I've just been over which side was it on? Yeah, I've just been opening all this up. There's loads over here that I haven't opened up yet that I was just on.
I'm curious to see how your base look like now.
Oh, we'll go there. That's where I'm heading now, back home. Keep getting attacked by the little critters.
Oh, there we go. I don't know why I was so zoomed in. Hold on, I'm gonna try to share this.
That's a snack. Acquired.
Any more bodies coming? Sod off. One purple, bluey things, bugger off.
Dude, I've yet to use that gun. Like I crafted it, but I haven't used it yet. Let's see how your base is looking.
Well, if you look, I've got a rail running from there, and it goes all the way up there, all the way up, all over that mountain, right up to that top bit, up there.
Yeah, I see. What are you grabbing up there? The helium?
Yeah.
I know.
So I've got helium which comes from this way round and comes over here, and I've also got another one because from where it is, you can come round other side. So I've got another conveyor going around that side all the way back down there.
Hmm.
This is just me calcium part because it's away from everything else. This is just a basic base that I put down for collecting me calcium, which then runs down here.
Yeah, this is pretty much what I
But see these on
I
here
run
where
away
they've got
from.
one arrow on.
Yep.
They've got two.
Is that for the speed?
Yeah, and there's the triple thing which you go from 1 to 3. And
Yeah, I
there's
have
like
that
a rail
one.
connector, so you can do them as well, which helps out splitting them up. I didn't get that until later on, and I'd already made a spaghetti junction.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I've got really nothing that's doing anything because I've just got my missions done to where I need.
Dude, this looks like a freaking city. Yeah, go in the drone real quick. Go inside the drone.
If I go to there, I've got that level 7, level 9, 8, and 7. So I've gone mad. Right.
Yeah, let's get a bird's eye view right now.
Which one goes up? There we go. Right, there's a monarch. Look, there's that other one. Look, that goes all the way up through that gap and round that mountain, and that one goes around that side. But they're both getting helium from the other side of there. And then I've got me Wolfram over here, got my mines running on there to bring the stuff in.
How much furnace you have?
Furnace, not many. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5 of them.
So how do you set up your fabricators with the smelters? How do you go about doing it?
Hang on, let me go back down. I can't get round. Right, come out of this mode. Right, my smelter is there. Furnace, sorry. That's got 3 ports going in.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 port coming out. Because obviously, depending on what you're making, some take 3 items to make, some are only 2. So you can have 3 items going in, which
What is that? What is that connected to? It's connected to the fabricator.
That goes from calcium, which there might be a fabricator on there, down there, which then brings up. Because I've got one that brings up the normal calcium, one that brings up the
brick.
Yeah, these calcium powders, and there's helium. So one's bringing the helium up. That could be that one. And then I've got the other one, which is that one, which brings the calcium legs. But I've also got them around here as well. Here. Because I had to bring these over here because I needed to make something else. And I've actually got my turrets now, look.
Nice.
And they're connected. So they take the...
This is all spoilers right now. I haven't seen none of this.
You can get different turrets. There's smaller ones and bigger ones. Where are they at? There. There's a smaller one. That's the first one you get.
Yeah.
But you have to keep filling that one when the bullets run out. Whereas these ones, you don't.
Nice.
Because I've got a thing over here which is making bullets.
What's
and
that
they
called?
Come out and split into one of them splitters, and you got one. So there's like, it's constantly got 1,200 bullets in each one of these. Because down there's a monolith, and every now and again it lights up. Because as soon as you do your base thing here, hang on. As soon as you do this thing here, right, you built it, haven't you?
The core?
Yeah. Your base core, yeah. But then you can upgrade it. Which I did. But as soon as you upgrade
it covers more area for your base, is what you're saying?
Well, you get more power, look. That's 800. You know, it's 1,000. Is that? And I was on like 600 not out of 1,000, but now I've upgraded it. It's gone to 2,500 before it overheats, so I can get a lot more power out of it.
Okay.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Oh crap.
Yeah, so when you upgrade it, that monolith, there's a boof, beam of light goes shooting straight up, and it starts going tits up. Next minute, there's fucking hundreds of them little bloody critters come legging it over from that side to come and attack your base. Right? Now, let me get up. I'll put a window in here. Yeah, and when they come in, you'll notice that all your base starts turning blue. You can't do that with it. You lose power. As soon as you go out, you're infected, and you're like, "What the fuck am I gonna do now?" And it gets to the point where you can't open your airlock because the power's gone down. So you could leg it in.
Oh wow.
It won't work. But if you stand here, they don't get you, and also you can stand here
And shoot
when there's
them.
a fucking eruption, and it doesn't get you. But once it all turns blue, you'll notice somewhere on that tower there'd be like a little mouldy little fungi, little balls on it growing on the side of it.
Yeah.
Shoot it and destroy it. Once you shoot it and destroy it, you get rid of the actual infection, and all the fucking zombies, all the creatures die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't
back to normal again.
yeah, I haven't experienced any of that yet, so
Yeah, let's see what happens. Look, this is what would happen if your base had got no power. And you're panicking, going, I can't get in, I can't get in, let's see if I die.
yeah, I've tested that already of just being out the airlock. I know what that's like.
But it doesn't come in the doorway.
Yeah, they should change that.
Yeah, well,
They should change that.
because if your power's gone, you're fucked. You can't get in your base.
Yeah.
So you're a bit up shit creek. But yeah, it's not a bad little game. Like, it got a bit confused and a bit highly technical sometimes when you because you've got to go out and find blueprints.
Yeah.
There's certain items that you need, so you have to go out and search in buildings, because in buildings you'll find crates. One's just like a normal crate and one's a blue crate. If it's a blue crate, it'll have a blueprint in. So you got to find these crates inside all these building areas.
I think I'm gonna come to the conclusion of when I build the launchers, I think I'm just going to use them temporarily, and when I don't need them anymore, I just disable them.
The what?
The orbital launchers.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know, I just want to have room, and those things, they take up a lot of freaking space, and I want to know how much you should like actually build to have the best like efficiency of like speed.
If I was to do all this again, it'd be totally different. Because knowing that you can get all these other bits and these splitters eventually, I'd be putting my base a little bit away from the mine stuff. Where you're going to mine from. So then you're not sort of accumulated in one little spot. Plus this flooring, if you put loads of this flooring down in a nice big fucking massive area, and then plonk all your stuff on it, anything you put on it is connected. But see these cables here, all these runners, as soon as you connect that to something out there, it puts power to it. They connect the power as well as joining blocks. Because normally you'd have to have a block against something to power it up, don't you? They have to be touching. But as soon as you put these rails on, it connects power to whatever you're doing. Like I could make a machine.
Yeah, you should see my base right now.
It's like that. I could stick that over here. Right. That has now got no power. I cannot use that. There's no power to it whatsoever. But as soon as you take a cable from any of these machines and run it to that one of these runners instantly gets power. Where's the short one? That one there. If I delete that. Power from there, stick it in there, there you go, it's lit up. And it's nowhere near anything. So it doesn't have to be, as long as it's got that connected, it'll power up. I didn't know that. I thought all the bases had to be connected for them to work. Because when I first started, I was struggling like hell trying to get anything to do anything. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
So for the launchers, how much do you think you need to have for like the best efficiency in terms of like speed?
Launchers.
Yes.
Well, I try and separate them all. Try and keep them
But
away.
how much would you have for like one item going out?
One.
How much would you build for just one item going out?
Well, if I go over here, I've got.
I don't know if I should like have 3, 4 max to just like send out whatever item the
Right,
corporates
it all
are
depends how
asking
you wanna
for.
do it. If you want to trickle along, do it bits by bit, you can just put them in, put one up. But the more of these you put up, doesn't make a difference to how fast it'll go. You could do with it, like, say if you had something to make an item, and at the end you've got one of these. So you've got coming from your miner into whatever it is, and then into one of these orbital things. I'd do 2 of them, one either side. So you, like, say if you were making the metal plates, I'd have 2 lots on one here making metal
Moon
plates.
Energy
So then
thanks
it'll
you
do
for
it.
your
You
shipment.
can do 3 if you
According
wanted.
to their observations,
Depends
your
how much
production
you
has
want,
not
how
damaged
quick
the
you want to get
environment.
up.
The amount
doing
of
stuff.
greenhouse gases in Arcadia 7's atmosphere has not changed.
Well, I usually only have 1 on everything. Anything that I make, I
nice.
have 1 on it. And then once it's finished, I'll put a couple of storage containers near it. And then I'll bypass it from there to go to the storage unit. So then it'll go into storage units first and then go into the cargo launcher. Yeah? So you go from there to your storage to your cargo launcher. So that it'll fill them, once it's done that, it'll fill them storages up. And it'll keep the machine running. But then if you need them later, you've already got a storage of stuff ready to set off. Yeah, it's like
You make the housing from the fabricator, right? I mean the furnace.
you make it from what?
Then you make the titanium housing. You make that from the furnace,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Damn, I still haven't unlocked that yet. Wow.
That's over there. I've got that running.
I still haven't
Yeah, this
unlocked the ceramics neither.
This is what they do. Hang on, where is it? What have I got? Can I have got anything to do it with?
I want to
Did have an item like that.
reinstall this damn.
That didn't do out. No, it's not that one.
What are we getting
Oh.
here?
I just chucked that over there
Wind turbine.
on top of that one, yeah?
Basic power generator converts wind into electricity.
That's what they're doing, look. See that item? Yeah?
Hold on. How do I see your screen again?
Go to the channel and it should be at the bottom.
I
Back
see
home.
my screen. Okay, I switched it over. Okay, I think I'm looking at yours now. Okay.
Right, so you can see me moving that.
Yep.
Right. What they're doing, it doesn't work with everything. Some items you can move over, it doesn't do anything. But if I move it to, have you got the volume up?
The what?
So you can, have you got the volume up on my stream so you can hear it?
No, I just hear you.
All right. I was going to say, if you turn the volume up on the stream, so you can hear it.
What am I hearing?
Right. Can you can you hear that noise, me clicking round?
Yeah.
Right. If
I hate
move
that. I hate that
to
noise.
there and listen, it makes a clunk.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I come out of there, turn round, there's a box on the floor. It's just put more in.
So that's the duplicating thing you're talking about?
This is what it is. If, like, say I wanted to do them there. If I did it, like, I'll do it with something it won't work with. It'll stay quiet. Now, listen. Oh, it's done it again. Not every item, but you can't see the box. No, there's no. Oh, it's there. Look. So it basically duplicates anything. Like, if I wanted to use these here, I'd take that from there and I'd go, I've only got one of them in that whole box, haven't I? There's no more in there. Right? Boom. I've got one there because I've swapped it over. But if I come out, there's another more there.
Hmm.
It just keeps duplicating.
Oh, so you're participating in that.
Like there, if I did that to that one, the other way around it didn't work. Like that one there, if I move that to there, you won't hear out. No? But if I move that one, clunk. And then you come out, and it's done it. It sort of gives you the item and then chucks a box of it on the floor. But that's what they're doing. That's how they're duplicating shit.
You're part of it.
Well, I seen it and I thought, does it work? And I tried it because the video I seen on it, I was looking for something else, trying to find a place, and somebody did this, and he went, "Oh, hang on a minute, I've dropped it on floor," and then he picked it up, and he went, "Right, what was he doing?" He looked back in box again. He goes, "Hang on a minute, I've got two now. I only have one.
Better.
What the fuck have I done?" So then he went and did it again, and each time it dropped it, and I thought, fucking hell, that's fucking a bit crap, innit? You know what I mean? Straight away, it's not even out the game, and it's got fucking things like that. So that was a 5-month-old video of when it was in early access, and I thought, well, I hope they've fixed it. So I came on here and I checked it. No, they haven't. So that's going to be used quite a lot, I would have presumed, by a lot of people. But he can't get you the blueprints. You know what I mean? You still have to go out and find your blueprints. Because you need something to duplicate it. Well, when you get a blueprint, it doesn't give you the blueprint, it just automatically opens that what you can build in now, doesn't it? It doesn't shove a blueprint in your inventory, and it'd be a bit pointless duplicating a blueprint when you only need one.
Yeah.
So they have done it where, yeah, certain things you'll be able to duplicate, I understand that, but to actually go out, you need to go to all these places where all these buildings are and everything to find all these.
Yeah, I wouldn't partake in there because that's just gonna ruin it.
Something.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna ruin it for you, to be honest. So
Oh, it would.
yeah,
That's
so
why
I
I've
wouldn't.
been. That's why you just seen me, and I was miles out in the middle of nowhere. Been over that right hand side. I'd gone over here, and I've been searching. It's like some of the bodies. Every time you see a body, there's a guy, a dead body lying there. Yeah? But some of these, like them ones there, these little circles, do you know what they are yet?
No.
Right, if you're going walking around, you'll see like an area, like a flattish area, but it looks like a hole in the ground, but it's covered over with branches.
I can use this.
And what you do is, hang on, where's the nearest one here? Just so I can show you. Oh, I've got that one. So that's, oh wait. Yeah, you need to build a base near it when you find one. For the
I should eat
simple
something.
fact, when you get the eruption, it burns everything that's wood. So it actually burns away the wood over the hole, which then allows you to get inside it.
I need water.
And down inside it, we're nearly at it. This thing here. Yeah, so you can't get down. See this light coloured bit? You use that to climb back up. Because once this is gone, it's a hole. And you drop down, and then you just walk up to that light coloured bit, and it climbs back up out the hole. But you'll find...
Yeah, I've been down there before.
Yeah, it's the only way to get in them is just after a rupture.
Yeah.
Because then they seal back up again. I've never actually been down it and it's sealed up while I'm down there. Because if it seals up while I'm down there...
Yeah, you just shoot the heart.
Oh, can you get out?
I've tried it. Yeah, you just shoot it.
Right.
It'll bleed and then it opens up.
Oh, right. As I say, because I've never been down and left it until that point, so I didn't know what
I
had
can
happened.
use that.
Well, I can't get in these toxic areas. It shows all these bodies, everything down there. I can't get in there. Because as soon as I go in there, I'm dying. That thing over there... Holy shit, I haven't managed to get that yet. There's right in front of that, there's a big sort of like a hollow area in front of it. And there is two of them bloody Goliath fucking scorpion-y things there. One's hard enough, but two, fucking hell. The only way you can kill them is either with a lot of bullets or try and shooting them up the arse. Because they've got no protection up on the arse part of them.
Oh, that's pretty much like Helldivers.
Yeah, it's got like two big like fucking arm things that come over in front, and it comes over and puts them in front of it like a shield.
Yeah.
Which then blocks it. But it does actually do damage when you're shooting it. Even though it's shielded, it just doesn't take as much damage. But yeah, I found it quite hard and quite frustrating. But I always save. I save before I go in. I look at something and think, oh, that looks a bit iffy, does that. Right, I'm going to put a save point here. If I die, I'll come out my game and I'll load my save back up and say, fuck it, I'm not going down there yet. But I've been down towards that place and I had 1,500 bullets for this gun and I had nearly 2,000 bullets for that gun, and I run out of bullets and they still weren't fucking dead.
Yeah, the
ones that kept coming in as well, you know what I mean? It makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, the also the revival tool thing, it takes some time to regenerate as well.
So that you can even walk along your conveyors. Yeah, this is just a simple one. This is probably like what you'll have when you first start. All I've got is 2 mines, 2 cables running off it.
What
Look,
the?
I've got it coming in with a normal resource, filling up that, filling up that, filling up that, and that. So that's 4 of them full of this resource. Then it goes into here to make the blocks. And then I had them coming in here, a couple, so they fill up with blocks. So I've got 2 with blocks, and then I had that to take them out. But I made 2. I made another one here, look. So in other words, blocks coming to here and making the plates. Because you've got blocks there and plates there. So you go from block into here. You need blocks to make your plate, your sheets. So that's the simplest run to go. Coming in through your storages, then go into your
I think I can use
smeller
this.
or whatever it is, come back out into storages and then into a launcher. So I'm always getting a stack of them. I've always got a stack of them handy, and then coming from here to there, I've always got stacks of these handy if I ever needed any. You know what I mean? Because it's a pain in the ass having to wait for them to make some. Whereas if I go in there now, they're always going to have whatever's in there until they need it.
Where do you find a stabilizer?
Oh God, where was that?
Okay, I finally unlocked the titanium housing.
Stable. I'm not sure if it was up here. I'm not sure. It might have been up there where I got stabilizer from. I can't remember. That research outpost, that grey owl. It could have been there.
Calcite sheets.
But this one here, I haven't leveled this one up. Look, it's only on 1,000, you see. Whereas the other one's on 2.5. But if I choose level up, I need 30 of them, 7,200 helium, 1,800 ceramics, and 10 ignitiums, whatever you call it. And then that what leveled it up was, as I said, as soon as you level that up, you'll have one of them monoliths close, and it just lights up a beam that goes up. The next minute is a big fucking poisonous cloud appears around it, and it spreads. Mine's over here, my thingy. That's why I put my turrets on that side. Something's coming, I can hear it. Yeah, there's my base with the turrets there. Because down here somewhere is the monolith.
That's just what I need.
Where's it at? Where's me monolith? Down here somewhere, I know it is. Oh, I'm looking at my map. It's there. Huh? There. And if you notice this one now, it's got a blue ring round it. Whereas normally they don't, do they? So this one's sort of active. So now, every so often, because I've upgraded my power, my base core, every so often, that shit hits the fan, that lights up, and it'll send a load of crap my way. Yeah, they definitely don't like your power, your main base core. You'll cover it in it's just like a slimy, bally glue, and it's usually either on there or somewhere, or you know what I mean, in one of these little side bits.
Yeah, I can't wait for a land vehicle or something.
Yeah, we haven't got any of them.
I saw the roadmap though.
The what?
Did you? The roadmap. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, they put out a roadmap for the game of what's to come.
Oh, right, yeah. You've done that with Arc Raiders as well, haven't you?
Well, I don't.
In January, there's something coming. Then in February, you're getting something else that's coming into the game because there's new maps and all sorts coming into it. Something's coming out in January, February, March, and April. I think there's about 4 months where each month something new's coming out into the game.
What, this game?
Arc Raiders. It is a mad game, is it, Arc Raiders? Have you played it?
Nah.
Have you played Arc Raiders?
Nah, I never played it before.
Depends what sort of games you're into. It's sort of my game, but it's not. 'Cause I'm not really into a lot of PvP. Because I was going through with No Man's Sky, and I'm used to helping people, being nice to people, you know what I mean, and helping them accomplish things. Whereas on that, you go out on the map, you got to find all these new things and that, so you can upgrade and do all your guns and find blueprints for different guns or things that you're making. And you're going out and you've got the Ark, which are little drones that fly around attacking you. There's different types, some are harder than others. And then you've got Leapers, which is like a big ball with legs on it that can fucking jump from halfway across the map. If you shoot it, it'll jump and land right next to you and start attacking you. You got Matriarch, but it gets that hard sometimes. Just trying to fight the robot and the Ark alone is hard enough.
Yeah.
But then if you've got some coming behind you, waits until you're nearly dead because you've just been fighting all these things, pops a couple of bullets in you, goes down and takes all your shit. That that does my head in, that sort of style. I understand people doing it. You know what I mean? How they want to play, but I always try and play more friendly.
Yeah.
Help people, give them defib when they've been knocked out. Come on, mate, get yourself up. Have another go.
Yeah, maybe one day when it's like $10, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into a rush for it. Just an extractor game.
Yeah.
I'm more like an open world type of guy.
Yeah. That's what I say. You're more like me. You're like going out.
Yeah, I'm pretty chill. Yeah.
And working stuff out. Like No Man's Sky was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was on a big scale.
I just wish I think I would have played No Man's Sky more if they freed up all the expeditions for us to just go back to. Like, if I would love to do like reruns of just the old expeditions just to do it. I don't know why they're all locked up.
Yeah, there is a way of doing it.
And I still want that ball ship, man. Still need that. I want that ball ship so bad.
Yeah, they even changed all that. Because,
Come here.
as you know, hang on. I can't even get to me. Right. Save editor. You know. Not the trainer. I can't even find it now. It's someone here somewhere. Yeah, but that save No Man's Sky save area, they changed it because people used to go into the files and they changed what parts of the ship they wanted on, and then saved it, and that's where the ball come from.
Yeah.
But then they changed the save editor, which confused me because I'm not really that best at fucking doing it. Because I don't understand a lot of the computer jargon. I only knew the basic. And when they changed it and everything, I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to be doing or how I was supposed to be doing it or what. So I stopped doing it then. But I can't see it anymore. No, it's gone.
Yeah, you should see how I have my base set up. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now.
Oh yeah, right. Hang on, let me bring that up. On Twitch. Is it still the same name?
Yeah, I'll never change it.
Well, sometimes it's different, innit? You know what I mean? People have different names.
Yeah, not me. I'm a pretty simple kind of guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know when you're there so I could give you a little quick tour of how I have things set up over here.
I'm detecting increased
Crap.
Raptura activity.
You're probably gonna join when there's a wave
I'm
of
watching it now.
rupture happening. I can hear myself in the background.
Yeah, I'll turn it down.
Good stuff.
But yeah, I was just about to show you what was going on, but the damn star about to burst, so gotta wait a sec.
You basically plonked yourself exactly the same places I have nearly.
Yeah. I do want to relocate my what you call it, the habitat. I do want to bring it closer to like over there instead of me running all the way back. But yeah, you can see the calcium. I've set up the calcium in a way where it's not like,
yeah, you've got a nice conveyor running across there, haven't you?
yeah, I keep it all the way on the side so I can have more room. And this is what I was trying to avoid. You see like how you have the wires like all over the place, left to right. I was trying to avoid that, so I try to confine everything in just one area. I wish this damn star wasn't gonna pop out and show you what's going on, but we'll just wait. Let's just wait for that. I'm not too far from you, really. I'm on level 5 and 6 on these things.
Yeah, yeah.
Not too far. Haven't done much. Could show you all the blueprints I got so far. I didn't get this one, stabilizer. That's just from the fabricator. Furnace. Haven't done much in the furnace neither. And smelter is only that, so.
Raptura's eruption has started. Prepare
Yeah,
for
it's like that
impact.
one there. There's like them the upside down white cone things. I haven't found the blueprint for them yet.
Extreme temperature detected.
They need to give us a suit that we could just walk out there and sustain that heat.
I don't know why they can't. You know what I mean?
We need something that could keep us out there, like an exocraft or something. This just keep us out there while the star burst. That'll be pretty cool. Dude, if we ever get like a vehicle that could fly, oh man, it's over. It is over. If I could
It
fly
would take
around
you
this
2 minutes
planet,
to get from one side to the other, though, would it?
what?
'Cause
Oh my
the map's not
gosh.
that big.
Yeah, because instead of us like running from point A to point B, imagine us flying a ship over to the helium deposit, and whatever ship that it is that we're using, we extract all the resources and just bring it back over to the base. That'd be pretty sick.
Planetary temperature returning to
There's a
normal.
new thing they brought. I haven't actually built it
Yeah,
yet.
I should have dropped these.
Where's it at? Cargo receiver. And a cargo dispenser. It says allows for long distance transportation of selected items. Requires a cargo dispatcher to operate. So you can transport things from one distance to the other. But
I
haven't
want
actually
a
used it.
ship. I want a spaceship to do that. That's what I want.
That gun one was the worst thing for me. That took ages to open.
Right.
I couldn't work out to get the other guns open.
Say what, Camila?
Because I click on the second one, and I'm like, well, why is
What was
the other
that?
ones below it not showing?
Oh, Buck. Why you keep banging it for?
I'm trying to make it stand, it won't stand. And I got these from the bakery that I went to. They taste really good and fluffy.
For the interview?
I mean, I paid for them.
Oh, they let you pay for it?
It was a customer at the end of the day.
Say I'm a new employee. Let me get a free sample.
But yeah, I went really good. I like that place. Like, it's nice. And she said, we've been here for 18 years. So I'm like, all right, that's a good. They're not moving from there.
Yeah.
And they're a family-owned bakery. And I'm like, you know, when I go places, like, I like serving big. And then there I see, it's a picture of Jesus. Just staring at me. Like, but it was like a metal picture of him. And then it was like face things that they had on the wall too.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, wow, that's nice. It was really nice in there. The lady was nice. I think she's like an old Italian lady. It was her and her husband's business.
Mm.
And all the people that work there, I met everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's nice. Like, they're all girls.
Nice.
Well, ladies, I should say, because they look like they're either my age or a little older. That would be nice to work there. I can see myself there.
That's
You
good.
showed me around all the kitchen, all the stuff, everything.
That's cool.
So these are my new
Don't-
books. In
Don't
case
take this the
your
wrong
chat
way.
is
It's nice to
interested,
hear about a woman
I
working
got.
in a book.
Can they see?
Yes. She wants to show off her book.
Hang on, hang on.
Can't see nothing. Oh, there it goes. So I got the crash, you know,
Bro,
for this
could you like get that out my face?
snowstorm. For this snowstorm vibe. Look at that.
Hmm. Man, we gotta go grocery shopping soon.
And then also, I got this other book called Ask for Andrea. And yeah. Look at the edges. Look at the sprayed edges.
You got 2 books?
Yeah, and don't ask how much they were. Just know I got 2 books.
Oh, that's your grocery money, right?
I got 2 books.
So you ain't getting groceries then, I guess, cause
Yeah, I am. But
yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart dropped a little
Well,
bit
to
when I
work
saw
in
the
a
price,
bakery,
but I was like,
plenty
it's
of
okay
people coming
because
on,
I
won't ya?
deserve.
If you go
But
to
yeah.
work in a bakery, just think of all the things that you bring home at end at night when you can't keep them for.
But yeah, what? When you want to go get food? 'Cause
What?
I'm ready. I'm gonna get that shit out the way.
Is it cold in here or is it me?
You think this is cold?
It's freezing my ass off.
You don't want to feel out there. The car said it was 8 degrees when I stepped out.
Mm.
Is that centigrade or Fahrenheit?
Wow.
But yeah, you see my little setup over here? I keep all the talking to somebody. I keep all the solar panels pushed that way.
Yeah.
I think I want to put the base like in the middle right here, to be honest, instead of me running all the way back down that way. I have all the smelters lined up in one area. So how I structured this, you can see the calcium is coming from all the way that way, but I keep it out of, I keep it out of the way.
You've got
all the way around.
Neater than mine.
Yeah, that's like my OCD was like killing me. So I was like, dude, I have to like restructure everything. So I make the calcium come pretty much in the same direction where the titanium and the wolfram is. So I centered it right here. And so I got the wolfram right here. This is the wolfram.
Yeah.
This is the calcium. And this is the titanium. But I've structured it in a way where I could get wolfram from here. I could get calcium from here.
Yeah.
And the titanium is already here, obviously. Same thing for the calcium. This is the middle section is the calcium. So I could get titanium from here and wolfram. And this is the wolfram section. I get wolfram, calcium, and titanium. And they all feed on the storage. So we go from excavators to storage, and from storage to smelters.
Yeah.
From smelters to fabricators. And I don't know if I want to go furnace. I think I'm just going to do storage again and then furnace, to be honest. But I just realized this is like out of order. So I got to line that up. I got to line this one up properly. But yeah, you get the idea. You get the gist of it.
There's a lot of
We've been down here this whole time.
For these companies. But then
Yeah,
once you've made them and fulfilled the order,
it's like, now what?
that's obsolete then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you end up with a lot of machines that are obsolete, that are not doing anything because
Exactly.
you don't need that resource anymore.
Exactly. And that's why I don't think I want to keep the orbital launchers, because why have a bunch of those if eventually when the corporations doesn't require said item anymore, why still keep them? So I think I'm only going to build those for when I need to launch something. And when I don't need it, I'm just going to delete it and set up back storage. I think that's how I'm going to do it.
Looking at your stream now from right to left, along that left edge, set out slightly, you could build a platform and have your cargo things there, and you could always disconnect or connect a cable as and when you want to set them off. So you could have a line of them almost just under where your center line was then on the outside. Just put a line of orbitals and then just connect them as you want to use them. And then they're not in your way then.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But if I were to do that, I think I'll do it on this side. I'll set up the launchers like all the way over here. But I want to know how much launchers I would want to have set up.
If you only got one machine working, making an item, one orbiter. If you're wanting to do it quickly, you could have 3 machines all making the same item, and you could have 3 orbiters all sending the items, so you're getting it done 3 times as quick. You can't put 3 machines into one orbiter and it will work as fast. But if you make 3
Isn't
orbiters,
this crazy? This is not even half of the books that I
it'll work better
bought.
for you, I think.
Some books I bought.
Yeah, let's test that theory now, actually. But where would I want to start it?
It
Do you
depends where you
remember?
exits
Well,
are.
obviously, you remember the movie that you went to go see that I told you I read the book of.
Yeah.
All right, this is part 1, part 2, and part 3.
Okay, so this is the right level.
I read all of these.
Got it.
It doesn't
All
have
right.
to be the same level as base, does it? Because
I
as soon as
just
you-
like for it to be, just in case I build like
you
a
know,
bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, fair play.
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
All right, I think I'm gonna start the first one here, but I need to make sure this actually could make it over. You see this right here? This is the problem. Like, say if I wanted to like walk over here, I want it to be like the same level. But I
Yeah.
do notice the terrain depends on the terrain. It kind of like bumps up the structure's
Well, build
height.
your floor out first and then build it to the floor. So build your floor, delete that, then build your floor out, and then put your orbiter down.
I think I could level it though. I think I could level it. All right, like right there, but it goes up as you see.
Yeah, with Alt, if you press Alt, it brings it up to the right height.
So if I press Alt right here, it locks it.
I don't know about further out, but I know it does while you're trying to build it. Like if you put it there and it was below it, you press Alt and it brings it to the right height.
You see, it moves the height.
Well, can you build the floor out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Just build a few floor panels and then do it, and then it'll be right height. Looks like you've got it there though anyway.
So how long you're gonna be here?
Hmm?
How long you're gonna be on here?
Well, I've been streaming for what, 3 hours now.
At 12, you want to stop?
I don't know. What time is it? She said at 12.
I just want to get what we need to get and then be back home.
All right. What are they saying? Oh, that's why. Okay. So for the launchers, I would say probably this distance. And just have them come down.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
The thing is, I just don't know how much I should have for like efficiency wise. Like I want things to be, I don't want the launchers to be waiting for the item to come from the rail too long, because when you have a lot of them, I do see the speed kind of decrease. So we got what, 5 right now?
Yeah, so if
So-
you've got 3 machines making plates,
There
and
goes the
put one
power.
in each and use 3 of them orbiters for doing plates.
And this
You
is
don't connect
what,
your orbiters together, do you? You know what I mean? It's just going from whatever machine that you're making from there to your orbiter, and then have another machine making the same item and go to another orbiter, and then the same again, another orbiter. But you tell it all to do the same thing for the same company, so then you've got 3 machines running, which will do it 3 times quicker.
all right, this looks off. Hmm.
Did the cats go on there?
They haven't been in here since I've been streaming.
Them last 2 were wrong, aren't they? I noticed that.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, it popped into his head. That's not right. I'm not, no.
Correct.
Me
But
mate
yeah, I
got-
love the fact that I placed the solar panels out the way,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really, you know, take up much space of what I'm trying to do here. Do I still not don't have enough? Okay.
You
Can't
should have
really
plenty
tell.
of power there, man.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing red floors. I don't know why is that. Alright, so for the launchers...
If you go up to one of your terminals, one of your satellites, solars, it'll tell you how much power.
I haven't used this thing yet.
What?
What is it called? The wind turbine?
Yeah, they give up a bit more power.
Yeah. So for something like this, I wouldn't even know where the hell to place it.
You can always
Probably...
make another square section somewhere else and have a few of them put together.
Probably over here somewhere. If it
Connect them at the
fits.
back of your solar panels at the other side.
Yeah. Let's see how that looks. Alright, if I could have a bunch of them, like... Oh, they're actually gonna let me do it. But not right here, they're not. How the hell is it not stable, but it's stable through the other
you can
ones?
build it on top of a massive
Right.
rock.
Right? Like, why? Why do this to me? You know, like how in No Man's Sky they would let us like manipulate the terrain? They should let us do that in here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Get rid of a rock if it's in your way.
Yep.
Unless you put them at the back, have 2 rows going outwards from the back. Because they don't have to be down the side, do they?
So you're telling me this thing gives me way more power?
Well, go down to them and have a look. If you go up to one of your solar panels, go up to if you look at it, you'll see the powers.
So is it sharing the power with the solar panels?
Oh yeah, it all puts together. You've got 1880 there. Power all together.
And it's only using 325?
And you're only using 325, so you've still got 700 power left, 800
What's-
power left.
What's the 200 number for?
I think that's where it starts off, isn't it? In the grid, it starts off with a 200. As soon as you put it down,
Oh dear.
but then you add to it to make it more. 'Cause you know when you first put your core down, you do have a certain amount of power from your core.
Yeah, this stays at 200. So now it's 1,380.
Yeah, so it starts at 200 and then you now added altogether 1100 power to your base.
Okay. I think I might be able to make the housing now because all of these I haven't. The synthetic silicone I don't have no glass yet. The heart resistance sheet, no. Is that heart or heat? Heat. Ceramics, I don't have that. Stabilizer, no. The only thing I think I could probably send up right now is the titanium housing. I should probably have that. What was it that I need for the titanium housing again? I think the furnace?
No, it's not furnace, it's not the fabricator, it's the other one, isn't it?
The beam.
Can't remember the name of it now, it's gone out of my head.
The fabricator for the housing?
Not the fabricator, the other one. You've got
furnace.
The furnace, the fabricator, and the other one, haven't you?
Yeah, it's the furnace, I believe, for the housing, the titanium housing. So I could set that up. Probably behind here. Now let's bring it back a notch, like right there. Always make space in
Yeah,
between
here's
these
the
things.
furnace. Titanium housing, yeah. You need oh shit.
Yep. And look at that.
Oh, dear.
I need the beams and I need the sheets. Thank goodness I have beams already right here. Oh my gosh. I have more than enough beams. But I'm gonna need to make some sheets. We're gonna place.
I sat watching your stream then and I wasn't even looking at mine and I got incinerated. I stood outside my base.
We're gonna put the sheets in here. And we're gonna send that there. All right, now it's making the housing. Okay.
Right, and on the other side you got the sheets, them things coming in, have you?
I wonder if I should build more storage back here now. So I could send that off to the... Wait, what? So I could send it off to the launchers. Cannot be built. Wait, what? What are you talking about? You're telling me I can't place this thing right here? I have to be over here. Huh. I guess we're gonna have to move this thing. I gotta move this thing up a bit. There we go.
Cooking the gas now.
Crap.
That won't make it go any faster.
What?
Putting 3 of them on like that.
No, I just wanted them to stack up so I could bring it to the launchers.
Oh, they're bloody... Sorry, I thought for some reason in my head I was thinking they were the orbital thingies and I thought 3 of them in a line won't make a difference, yeah.
Alright, this is just gonna be temporary right here. We're gonna eventually remove this.
What do you press to do that?
Do what?
That make a big bloody line of them like that.
Oh, you hold right click.
Ah, I've had to go around building mine one by one.
Yeah. That sucks. If that's how you did it.
Still learning.
Yeah, that sucks.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
There.
I bet
So-
that does you. Oh no, it's not so bad because it bends around. With it not being straight in front of them into the
Yeah.
centre. I bet that bugs you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. Trust me. This is just to send these up real quick. I'm taking it off after. Once it's completed, we're deleting that. Until I find the ultimate reason to keep something the way it's supposed to be, like, then I'll say, yeah, we'll leave the thing. But you gotta make these things temporary, man, or it's gonna bother you. Don't, like, when you're going into building, don't let it be like your final build. Like, never do that. Just make everything temporary just for you to get by. Once you get by and you're further down on the road, I think you're gonna pretty much come to a decision on, like, all right, how do I ultimately want this to be? And then you just make the decision there. But as for this, it seems to be the most efficient way for now to just get these up and going. Because from these storage over here, I could always build other things through the furnace. So it could probably stay there for now.
That's what I say. You've connected all them orbiters to that one thing. I want to see how much difference it makes. Whether it's still going to be giving out the same amount at all times, or because if you might have to build 3 lots of machines making the same item, and then connect each one of them machines to one orbiter, but all going to the same company. Whether that would be faster than just one machine trying to feed 4 orbiters. You understand what I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Because that's a slow run, isn't it? Look out,
Yeah,
look
because
at
you
the
could
gap.
see it. Yeah, you could see it.
Whereas if you had 3 machines making that same item,
Yeah. It would be
and
very
each one
cluttered
goes to
though.
an orbiter, it'd be a lot quicker.
Yeah, you find yourself in a goddamn clutter. Dude, trust me, man. When I was because you should have seen how I had the furnace. I mean, not the furnace, the smelters. Before I had just one smelter for each fabricator, but then I was like, no, I can't just have one smelter for the fabricators, because the fabricators, you could have two smelters hooked up.
Yeah.
So it's like I could have one fabricator craft one item and the other one craft the other one, and they're both could get, you know, the bars from a smelter. So it's like I had to make 3 ultimately for each. But it's good to have the storage just right there ready for it to grab the raw material and turn it into the bar, so you don't have to really wait on the excavator to push out more for you. So I feel like that would be the best way to go about it. When you do the excavators, just build storage like right in front of it, and from the storage you do the smelters and so on.
Yeah.
From smelters to fabricator. But I'm still kind of stuck on where do I ultimately want to place the furnace. I think you have to kind of let the furnace be like its own boss in a way, because I have on both sides I have, well, I think I took this one off. Yeah, before I had the 3 fabricators,
Yeah.
but I took this one off because what was I bringing over here? I think I was probably bringing 2 different materials. These are just the sheets. Okay, so I just had it making the sheets. Yeah, I probably just leave it as it is right now, to be honest. Like, for this section, I have 3. Over there, I have 2. Here, I have 2, but also for the furnace.
Yeah.
So for this one, I don't know if I'm gonna eventually build a furnace again, because like I said, sometimes this requires 2 materials to make 1, and I don't know if the furnace is gonna eventually be like, oh, I need you to get this material from the fabricator, but it needs to be from 2 fabricators to 1, and then to the furnace. I don't know if that's gonna happen to me, so I have space and I'm on standby for whenever it does happen.
The furnace has 3 inputs.
Yeah.
Whereas the fabricator only has 2.
Yep. But yeah, this was the gap that I was talking about. Because like I said, I think it's just pulling what it needs, but it still should be way much faster than that.
If you go onto the machine that you're making it with and your orbiters, just go up to one of your machines a sec that's making it and see if it makes a difference. Right, go to the machine, the furnace.
All right, we're gonna just dump that in there.
Look, you can go to speed, turn it up.
Is this the speed right here, the drone requests priority?
Down at the bottom, underneath where that circle was spinning round at the bottom. Look, there. Boom, click that right one.
I don't know. I don't think that's the speed. I don't think that's the
Priority,
speed.
innit? Oh, it's priority, not speed.
Yeah.
I thought it was like speed, you could have some moving faster than others.
I mean, I could plug another one in the furnace, but I don't see the need.
No. What speed
It's already getting sheets. I mean, it's because I dumped some of the beam inside of here, so it's being a little bit more efficient. But I don't know I still don't know what the drone request priority is. I think a lot of people get stuck on that as well. I mean, what I really like about this game ultimately is the interactions. Like, there's so much stuff to interact with. There is a bunch of machines to craft. Like, this game scratched many itches, dude. And this is just the beginning. Like, this shit is in early access. I saw the roadmap. They're coming out with the vehicles. I'm hyped. I'm pretty hyped for what vehicle they're gonna add in the game at first. Hopefully it's, huh?
The turret on the vehicle.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be sick. Imagine you just flying through the bugs and just shooting them. That's gonna be sick. Like, they could really do something with this game. They could really do something with this game. And the price that they're asking for, outrageous. Outrageous.
Well, if you think about it,
$16.
well, it's like any game, really. Even at $50 a game, some people say it's quite dear, or even up to $100 a game. If you spend 100 hours on that game, Where else in the world can you go for 100 hours and have fun?
Yeah.
$100. You
Yeah.
can't. So it depends how you look at it. You know, if you look at it that way, the games are cheap. For the amount
Yeah,
of
it's-
entertainment that it gives you.
Yeah, I still haven't unlocked that second rail. Maybe that's where the speed come from.
Oh yeah, it speeds
The
up
rails. Yep.
definitely.
It's the rails.
If you go to your mission board and find out which one it is, I can't remember. In your base on the board where that companies are.
Well, yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with the progression I've done this morning, because if you would have seen how my base was before, I literally deleted everything and I just started reconstructing everything
I'm
this
getting a bit
morning.
like that. I'm getting a
Yeah,
bit
so
like that.
if you watch my previous stream, like probably from yesterday, this is playthrough part 8. If you watch part 7, or if you watch the beginning of part 8, you would see how my base was before how it is right now. So
I'd be
yeah.
getting you sell inside, otherwise you'd be burning to a crisp like I did.
yeah, I didn't want to run through a whole damn city. I saw your base and I was like, dude, that's pretty much a city you built right there. That's a whole city. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get off my ass now because wifey, she want to go grocery shopping, so we got a
just go to your
snowstorm coming tomorrow.
Just go to your orbiter before you go off.
What
I want to see how fast it's running. You go,
What,
come
this
back
here?
off there, come back off the camera drone mode and go
Oh,
up
drone.
to your orbiter. Right, and click on it.
Click on
Click
what?
on your orbiter, that one that you just machine you was looking at.
What do you mean click on
No,
it?
not in build mode.
Oh.
Go up to the machine and talk to and access it. But you can't do it in build mode, can you, camera? Right, now go up to there. On the left side,
I should
the
eat
second
something.
icon down on the left side, above the eye. Click on that. Right, which one's going up? That's the middle one. You was on the right one. The one above the eye.
Oh, this is clever robotics.
Right. You can see how fast it's going up and how far you are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
are. This it is 37,000. Yeah, that's crazy.
Mine got 116 and 200,000 on mine now.
Holy hell!
Yeah.
I like that they're requesting a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If it was a little
Yeah,
bit,
it's
then it
all
would
for each
suck.
level.
Yeah, if it was a little bit, that would suck. Because you're just gonna fly through it, and then you're gonna be like, okay, then what? Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that, to be honest. Take as much as you need. Yep. But alrighty, that's gonna do it for me. I will catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to follow the channel. We stream both on Twitch and YouTube at Good Speedo. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more upcoming streams of StarRupture. Take care, and I'll see y'all later.